I am Henry Ford II. In recent years, there has been a lot of talk about our highway situation. So much has been said that I feel sure a great many of you must have wondered, as I did, whether there was anything a private citizen could do about a problem so big. Already, many private citizens in states and communities across the nation have gotten together to tackle their local problems with real success. We present a few of their stories in this motion picture.
Welcome to Drinking with Ian. We're out on the road this time. We're going to look for exotic guys, exotic gals, exotic entertainment, barnyard animals, who knows? Why don't you stay tuned and see what happens.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Drinking with Ian. Now, I'm sure you know that Drinking with Ian's a crappy local television show, but did you know that we're now worldwide? It's true. With the amazing clout, the amazing power that DWI holds, we now have roving reporters all over the world doing scene reports. Doesn't get any cooler than that? Ah, the answer's no. We're gonna go to Iceland, gonna go to Germany, gonna go to LA, gonna go to New Orleans, gonna go to New York, all tonight in this half hour, without you having to get off your fat ass. And to show you that we're more international than Nescafe, here's something that we taped in beautiful, scenic, northeast Minneapolis. We decided to tag up there to see the Drunken Bike Bar Crawl. Happens twice a year, and we went along. Just figured, what the hell, let's bring a camera. We're a show about drinking. Let's take a look at that footage.
How you doing? It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is really early for us, but we're here as part of the third annual Upper Northeast Drunken Bike Tour, and needless to say, half of that appeals to us, at least. We got probably about 100 people here. This is the early part of it. We're all meeting here at Behind Bars Bicycle Shop for a barbecue, and then after this, we're going to hit 13 bars in 7 hours, and that's the kind of math I like. Why are you here? Are you sponsored by anybody?
Am I sponsored by?
Yeah, who are you? Are you on this? Are you doing this for charity? Have you done this before?
No, I haven't.
What do we have to look forward to since you've done this before?
Well, crashing.
What do we have to look forward to since you're a seasoned veteran of this?
We're just going to get real drunk and try not to wipe out.
Are you ready for 7 hours of driving a bike?
As long as I can find a sponsor to keep me drunk.
All right. Well, I think we might know somebody for you. At 6 o'clock, we're in the first bar, which is Sully's. Lots of people here are unbelievable. And we're here during a Vikings game. So, hey, go Dallas. Is this your first drunken bike tour?
I do it pretty much every night alone, but this is my first one with people.
This is Jana. Jana had something to do with the putting together. She was the mucilage that held this term paper together. Jana, tell me about this. How did this come to be?
Basically, this all started about 3 years ago. We basically were saying, you know, there's a lot of bars in Northeast, and we'd never really been to any of them. It's like, let's spend an afternoon just biking around to different bars. And so from that, from 11 people, it's turned into this.
But yeah, around 7 o'clock, this is my second beer of the night. Everything's going well. We actually have a very impressive crowd here right now. I'd say we're probably numbering in the 100 area. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good time's gone so far. Nobody's died. Nobody's got ran over, which beats any prediction I had. Did you ever come here when it was Tubby's?
No.
They used to have punk karaoke here. It was awesome.
Yeah, punk karaoke, I've heard of it. We have karaoke on Thursday.
Is it punk?
No.
So there we are. This is bar number 3. We're at Stashu's, which some people call Stashuies, Stassies, and that bar on the corner. Well, tonight, for 10 minutes, it's the best bar in town. We are at bar number 3 of 13. There are 10 more bars, and that means one of these people are going to be dead. Somebody's going to die.
Do I get to pick them?
It might be you. Who knows? I mean, I hate to bring it down, but it could be you. bar has seen since Prohibition?
We've counted about 188 bikes.
It's becoming a little bit unhinged, I think. It's gone wrong. All right, so we're here now. We still have 5 bars to go. It's all gone to shit. We're all gonna die. This is an experiment that's failing. This cannot last. Oh, in Christ. I wish I had a shotgun so I could kill everybody here. I've learned a lot about myself and a lot about everything else. You know, we've managed to take the worst bars in Northeast and make them into the coolest bars for a scant point in time. And I think that's awesome. You know, I mean, we reach out and then we grab them. So cheers. Here's to us.
Cheers, more beers.
That's all I got.
All right, this isn't quite how I planned it, but you make do with what you can. Tonight's shot is called the Blacklight Special. It's something I learned at a bar in Los Angeles, where I learned a lot of things. You'll see that later. Anyways, to make a Blacklight Special, it's really simple. We're taking 2 parts Phillips UV Blue Raspberry Vodka, and we're taking 1 part Phillips Peppermint Schnapps. You just kind of swish it around, and since I'm not driving, I can have the shot. Tasty. Now that's the shot I learned at the Blacklight Lounge in Hollywood, California. I learned a couple other things that night. Let's see what I found out.
That's it. I quit. You can either watch me walk away or you can watch this next video by Hannes Hyannis and Lodger from Germany. God has forsaken the Western world, and I am forsaking this show.
Smoking and drinking and dancing and kissing and selling and swelling and telling good stories and scoring and screwing and whoring, ignoring and talking and saying nothing. God has rejected the Western world. God has rejected the Western world. To sleeping and working and playing and buying some clothing and eating and watching TV. To sleeping and working and playing and buying some clothing and eating and watching TV. God has rejected the Western world. God has rejected the Western world. Exploding and bloating and rejected the Western world. God has rejected the Western world. God has rejected the Western world.
Eureka! All right, now you know that I like to drink, and you know that there's a place in America that likes to drink even more than your humble host, Ian. Of course, I'm talking about New Orleans, Louisiana. The Big Easy. Not too long ago, we went down there to see how the natives interact in their own environment. Let's take a look.
Dude, let's go!
All right.
In 2005, Hurricane Katrina came ashore and made Greater New Orleans look a lot like this. But hey, we're not the Weather Channel. The only hurricane we care about comes $5 to a glass.
From New Jersey! We run the shit! I got kicked.
In the Big Easy, you can drink 24 hours a day. We decided to take a couple hours off to watch horses run around in a big circle and watch degenerate gamblers throw away their children's inheritance and what's left of their dignity. And we just placed a bet. I don't know if we're going to win anything. Let's see what happens. For our ponies to come around, why don't you take a look around New Orleans with us?
This week's bar spotlight on Drinking with Ian is the nation's oldest bar, John Lafitte's Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop Bar. What that means, I don't know. It's been functioning as a bar since 1772. And that's a long damn time. Goes a long time. It's a beautiful old building, all sorts of historicness, and historicness means that the bricks fall out the inside. Sometimes chunks of them land in your drink, as was evidenced by me not too long ago. So who was John Lafitte? I have no damn idea, but there's a plaque on the front of it that says that he was a pirate, and apparently he was some important shit around here because everything's named Lafitte. Lafitte this, Lafitte that, Lafitte Street, Lafitte Hotel, Lafitte Bar. It's a nice place. It is the nation's oldest bar, and that's why it has a special place in my heart on Drinking with Ian.
All right, believe it or not, our horse is running front. See, the Drinking with Ian endorsement really does wonders for a horse's ego.
Turn on, tune in, and drink up. www.drinkingwithian.com. Drinking with Ian is proud to have the following as sponsors. Tatters Clothing, where the square get hip and the hip get famous. Stop in today and check out the great variety of clothes and accessories from the 20s to today. Located in the Lynn Lake neighborhood of Minneapolis, the Hip Strip. City Pages, how word gets around. A new issue out every Wednesday telling you what you need to know. Available all over the metro area. Caffrey's Deli and Subs, the home of the sandwich. Not only do they have the best sandwiches in town, but they deliver all over Minneapolis till 3 a.m. Stop in or give them a call right now. Zips Liquors, located in the Seward neighborhood, the official liquor store of Drinking with Ian. Phillips Union, whiskey as you know it is history. Revolution Smooth, ask for it by name and please enjoy in moderation. Drinking with Ian is nothing without our sponsors. Please support them.
Hey.
Hey, college boy, bless you for stopping. Haiku, $1.
All right, I got $1. Let's hear it.
For 2 years running, our state deemed the healthiest. I feel like though.
All right,
$1.
You know what? Screw you, that was $5.85, sucker. Man, now I've heard some half-assed haikus. I've even heard some crappy couplets.
Yeah, he's kind of let himself go. I hear he's doing sonnets now.
It used to be $5 a haiku. Now I should get like a refund or some crap. Hey, look over there by the railroad tracks. It's Brian.
No, don't stop. Don't stop. I don't want to talk to
Too late.
Brian.
We're
Oh,
talking to
fuck.
whatever he's calling himself
Jesus
today.
Christ. Hey, Brian. What's up?
Hello, Oliver. I am now part of the media cult underground of Reykjavik, Iceland.
I'm sure you are.
My name is Bjornvik Iononskum.
Good for you, Bjornvik.
Iononskum.
I eat scum.
Would you like to see the video?
Oh, you shot a video?
I still am shooting the video.
I'm sure you are.
Home of the $7 beer. We're at a club called NASA, where Reykjavik's hottest bands play on a regular basis. What brought you out here tonight?
What brought me? I knew a couple of the bands. I knew they were really good.
And you come to Reykjavik very often?
We live here.
So you like Iceland, huh?
Yeah.
What happened to all your trees?
I think the Vikings kind of like took all the trees and made boats out of them. And they didn't think about like planting any new ones. So they kind of like was stuck with no boats by the end of the Viking era.
Was there ever a Viking environmentalist movement or anything like that?
Well, I don't think so.
When did you win your independence from England?
What?
When did you win your independence from England?
What?
When did you guys win your independence from England?
From England?
Good music scene?
Oh, excellent, excellent. I think it's because bands, there's just a short way from the garage and out to playing in public.
Where does Bjork live?
Actually, she only lives like a few blocks away.
Can we go to her house? All right. Okay. I started out down there behind me, way down there at the bottom, and now I'm up here. And there's going to be a glacier over this next ridge that I'm going to see. And I think I'm going to distill the glacier and bring it back to Minnesota and drink it. So I'd like to say something crass and cynical about Iceland in general, but I really can't when this is behind me. I mean, I know you're watching this on some small screen over at Grumpy's Northeast or at Leaning Tower or something like that, but this beats the shit out of Minnehaha Falls any day. I think I'm gonna go swim in it.
Hot love on a plankton. Let me be your dancer. Hot love on a plankton.
What brought you to Iceland this weekend?
The music festival.
Yeah, how you liking it so far?
I love it. I've been here since Thursday. I've seen some great bands.
So expensive in Iceland?
I have no idea why, but we drink more than most of the nation, so.
But any specialty drinks or cocktails or anything like that? What do you got?
Brännvin.
Dramamine?
Brännvin.
That shit'll fuck you up. Have you guys ever heard of a Harriet Island iced tea? Or Chernobyl Fizz?
No, I've heard about the Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, the Harriet Island iced tea, especially drink invented by Ollie Stench, who is America's bartender. Yeah, I don't know who he is either. You know what I learned today?
One boring interview,
Iceland does not have an army.
No, it doesn't. It's peace.
Which means
it's like Japan, kind of.
Means they got to do whatever the fuck we say. You know, you get past the high prices and the nanny state and the socialism and the volcanic eruptions and the fact that it's really friggin' cold, and Iceland's not a bad place. I recommend it, and I think we might coming back for Drinking with Iceland Part 2 when I save some money.
All right, last year I had the great fortune of going to the Big Apple, New York. Now, the funny thing about New York back then is they had a smoking ban, and we thought it would be hilarious to show our fellow Minneapolitans what it's like to live with a smoking ban, because we didn't think there'd be a chance in hell it would come here. Well, thanks, City Council. Now we're living it. But here was our initial idea of how bad it was going to be. Enjoy. Hey, Drinking with Ian is here in Dallas, Texas. New York. All right, we're talking to people about the smoking ban because this is America's ashtray, New York, New York. And yet you can't smoke. What the f***'s up with that? Well, we're talking to these people. We're going to find out what. So, G, what do you think about the smoking ban, young smoker?
Sucks, man. Anybody who doesn't want to smoke, stay away from it. I mean, if you're sitting there blowing it in a little kid's face, that's one thing. But
well, some kids need to shut the fuck up, you know?
See, and this fucking law is bullshit. This is part of 1984 George Orwell.
So, what do you think about the smoking ban? All right, I'm going to talk to some of these young nihilist punk rocker types about smoking and see how angry they get.
I think it's okay in restaurants. I understand people want a smoke-free environment when they eat, but in bars and clubs, people who don't regularly smoke in bars and clubs. So you're forcing more people, drunk people, out onto the street. It's a little more dangerous. I think they should let people smoke in the bars and clubs.
That was actually an articulate response. I don't know how to deal with that. Yeah,
we're from North Jersey. We can smoke in bars.
So can we. We're from Minneapolis, and this is like some alien, weirdo bullshit. You can't smoke in bars.
Well, I think that if you do enough research, you'll find there are some renegade bars, although I won't out them here on your show.
So there's hope for us smokers here in America's former ashtray, New York. Thanks a lot.
Hi, welcome. May I take your order?
No, that's okay. I have an order for you. Do you want a supersized German band with flash animation? Yes? Well, do you want to hear it? Well, do you want to see it?
Okay.
It's on now.
Bring me my ring. And a cup of something warm. Yeah. Smoking cigarettes at your doorsteps, looking like I don't care. Try to act younger, but I'm 4 years older. Red stripes hanging on your hair. I'm no good for you, and you know it too. Getting slow, getting fat in your rented flat, staring at the TV screen, sweating cold turkey in a funny hat, most annoying show you ever seen. I'm no good for you, and you know it too. There's a limit what the nature can do. I'm not good for you, and you know it too. Smoking cigarettes at your doorsteps, sticking here like a another one aimless fight. No one's got the right to turn your pink world blue. So no, I'm no good for you, and you know it too. There's a limit what the nature can do.
You owe me $1 for helping. Oh!